Moving on to the final story of this year, local showbiz, let's talk about Vivian. We all know her as a gospel artist and ultimately, well, actually, is she a gospel artist? Let's call her a contemporary artist. She's done really good music over the years. She has started doing funny cloud chasing things, and that was very confusing, but ultimately, she went back to her regular old self, creating good music. Now, this one is out of a storybook, or at least out of a news blog, because it seems that she has put very firm a stance with regard to her religion. She says Christianity is a cult, according to her at least. She says that there is nothing about Christianity that makes it look as if people need to be in Christianity to begin with. In fact, I will quote one of her statements where she said, "Can I tell you why I do not believe in Christianity?" Continue to say, "I don't think I had a choice. The foundation of Christianity is control and fear. It's living your life, your whole life experience based off of a book. All your choices, everything about you and everything that you are is determined by one book." She continued to say, "And some of you hate and condemn and ostracize people. You even belittle, dehumanize people, and justify all of these actions by using that one book that you call the Holy Book. That is wrong." And finally, as she finalized the conversation, she said, "Christianity is like a disease. It is a brainwash. It is an institution that seeks to empower a few people and disempower everybody else." So she still maintains the stance that she does not believe Christianity is the way to go, because ultimately it feels like it empowers some people and disempowers others, dehumanizes people, and has so little in terms of justification other than it is said in the book. And therefore, for that reason, she no longer feels like Christianity is for her, and ultimately she doesn't believe Christianity is the journey that anyone should be taking ultimately. Honestly, I think to each their own. Religion is a very difficult conversation, and whenever we try and put our sentiments out there regarding religion, it can be very polarizing. So I think in this particular case, she felt too strongly about it that she had to say something. But let's be all the way honest. If we are having a true conversation, there are things we need to stay away from and speak about them publicly. One is religion, two is politics, and three ultimately is basically culture and society, right? Because every time you speak about these three things, you always end up in real big trouble. So are you a Christian, and how would you justify your Christianity to Vivian if you ever had a chance to have this conversation with her?